what I like to do is to bring you to one of these pasar malam, which really means night market. I'm actually surprised to see that there are so few people at this night market. Hey there, welcome to today's video. Now it's been a long time since I made my last video. So I actually haven't been out shopping for a long time. I'm actually quite surprised to see that the market is pretty empty. It used to be really packed. I'm of course pre-COVID. And then during the COVID period, they actually stopped all these night markets. So now that the night market has reopened, you can see that there are many people. For those of you who are non-Singaporeans, although we call it a pasar malam, which literally means or translate to night market, it isn't really open only at night. Our market is pretty much open through the day. Some shops open as early as 11 and they close as late as around 9 o'clock. That's the food area for the market. And over there we've got other apparels and bags, bed sheets. And on this side, we've got the games corner, which looks pretty quiet. We used to have so many more interesting games. I'm not too sure why. Now it's basically the claw machine section, which you can see has almost no one. And this is the kids play section. Again, not many people. And you can see the sitting area for food is pretty empty. Usually, it's very packed. Oh look, a huge bear. Let's go check out the bear. What I love about Pasar Malam is usually the interesting games and things that they sell at the market. It's usually quite random. So it's like opening a Pandora box. You get to see different things, and that to me is really interesting. Here's the big bear. Look at that. He's so small compared to the bear. The thing about claw machines is that I believe many Singaporeans have grown to learn that it's very rigged, and most of the time you don't catch the toy, and it's really not based on how good you are. So many of us don't really take fancy or are interested in the claw machine games. Here we have some Taiwan handmade food. You can see the dough is there on the table. The dough is being placed in the oil and they fry it. I actually saw something like that in Indonesia. Let's go closer to see how it looks like. What I understand is that it's actually an empty ball being fried. It smells really good. Here we've got one of my favorite mushrooms. This is what we call the tutu kueh. Tutu kueh comes with various flavors. Is that purple? That's something I haven't seen before. Usually when we buy tutu kueh, we will choose the peanut flavored one or the coconut flavored one. The flavor is usually much stronger. We've got cheese fries, tacos. What's this? Okay, I see Taiwan xiaochi, the Chinese word there, which means it's Taiwanese food. Have been to Taiwan before, haven't really seen this food before. Everything looks fried. And fruits. The last I remember, I don't remember people selling fruits at Pasar Malams. For those of you who don't know, the takoyakis in Japan are deep fried, and the ones in Singapore are much healthier. We've got them in oil pans like that. You just use the pan, and after that they will put them in the tray and they serve it to you. In Japan, they just take the frozen takoyakis and put them in the fryer. Chinese New Year is just next month, so you can see some of these really nice displays. This looks really interesting. This is the fortune cat, and we've got the Chinese abacus. Can they actually move? No, they can't. Stagnant abacus seeds. These plates are so beautiful. This store in front is actually the kind of stores that I enjoy walking around. They have really random things like bottles. I don't really buy the items, but I just enjoy looking at the ideas of things that they have. So these are cleaning sponges, and this shower is a high pressure shower. And window cleaning stick. What is this? This is pins. This bottle looks nice. It's a very small bottle though. And does this open to a straw? Oh no, it's just a bottle with a dinosaur display. I thought it was like a straw holder. Just a couple of days back, I was looking for a small little pouch, and now I see so many of them here. If you're looking for bags and good ideas for bags, these kind of markets are one of the best places to visit. They don't always have branded bags. Like you can see over here, it's not branded. And these are like China branded bags. But sometimes you do get quite nice designed ones. This brown one here doesn't look so bad. And in fact, sometimes I don't like the branding on the bag, so that kind of bag may do better. for me. This doesn't look so bad too. It doesn't look like some cheap branded bag. So I think this is pretty nice. And they've got a whole bunch of bags, especially for females. All right, school bags at the end there. You can see the, actually, I like that color there. See this color here? This is beautiful. My brand color. Here's another shop that I enjoy visiting. There are so many random things here. From cookware, toothpicks, door stoppers, and even the children's safety stoppers. One of the things I realize people are going into is to cut their own hair. I've also started learning how to cut the hair of people around me. It's pretty interesting to visit this kind of place to see the variety of scissors they have. From nose scissors to this kind of like trimming scissors, which thins the hair. And then we've got the cutting scissors. So I don't really buy too many things from the night market, but visiting this kind of market is very exciting for me because I get to see a lot of new ideas, and these ideas help me to think of other ideas for my projects. All right, and here we have the snack shop. This is interesting because most of the snacks here are snacks that we used to eat when we were young. We would like to buy these after school. It used to cost 20 cents one or 30 cents one. I'm not too sure what the cost is for this. A couple of months back, I've been looking for bonsai plants. They have so many bonsai plants here. Apparently, it's not too easy to take care of a bonsai plant. You've got bonsai plants with these kind of leaves. It's very nice, the kind of design and colors that you get on the leaves. This one here looks very different and interesting. Just the shape of it bending out this way. It's like a mini tree. And that's what makes bonsais really interesting. Look at this. It's a plant that grows on a rock. I'm so tempted to buy a bonsai plant again. One of the reasons why I didn't get it is really the difficulty in taking care of these plants. That looks like the dragon blood tree. And so it's like really seeing a tree that you like being planted in your own room or your own home. That's why I like it. Hello.
You want to take a picture?
Hi.
Peter,
High five. Yeah.
Yeah, he want to see how you take picture.
All right.
Say hello, Ethan.
Yeah.
Wow.
Next time he'll be the one carrying the camera.
Yeah, he want to carry, cannot carry.
It's very heavy.
Very heavy, Ethan.
I am not a professional at plants, but I heard that some plants like these may be poisonous. I mean, not when you touch them like that, but the sap of the plant may be poisonous. So yeah, you have to be really careful when you buy a plant in Singapore. It doesn't mean that every plant in Singapore is poison-free. All right, so here we have the hibiscus plant. And one thing that I recently learned about the hibiscus plant is that it blooms in the morning and then at night it drops off the plant. And then the next morning, new flowers will bloom again. And walking into this smaller lane, we've got more plants. These look like the kind of plants that I find a lot at Gardens by the Bay. A whole bunch of small little flowers. So really the cool thing about owning plants is like you have a small little garden in your room or in your home where you can get maybe oranges, fruits, or even visit Gardens by the Bay at the comfort of your own home. These are haw flakes. If you haven't tried this, do get some to try. They come in small little round flake. I don't really know how to describe the taste, but it's a very interesting taste. And we used to eat them a lot when we were younger. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this really wonderful trip to a night market in Singapore on Christmas Day. And I'm really glad to meet all of you again. Do let me know in the comment section below if you have a night market in your country and how it's like, what's different from your night market as compared to what I've shown you in this video. I'm going to go for dinner now. And of course, as things have been progressing for me, I hope it has also been really progressive for you. And to the new year, let's go. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please remember to subscribe and share this video with your friends and family. I'll see you next video. Stay cool, stay awesome, and be your best always. Bye.